worse if I just walk away. How you doing? You got all kind of stuff for me?
Closer?
Alright.
Alright. We got this New York hottie. Let us know who you are.
Y'all, my name is Ja. I'm an artist as well. I go by Ja Legend.
So, Ja, you got to do this shit and post or pop it. Girl, tell me how you feeling about it.
Man, I'm honestly nervous as H-E double the hockey stick over here stuttering already, but y'all know I'm here ready to do what it is. I got y'all. Period.
And how you feeling about radio? You planning on doing this for the rest of your life?
Yes, when I came into Miami Media School, I didn't even realize they were connected to 103.5, and I already had it in mind. So one of the questions that they had was, who would you be willing to bring in? And I said Stitches from 103.5, because I love her energy, and I know this is a media school, so I'm like, connect the vibes. But they're already connected. So I'm like, right? So I feel like, my heart is here, so I feel like I'm on control.
Alright.
She talks about the traffic. She really utilized her time to kind of bring everybody and get everybody involved, which is always good in radio. You want to get everybody involved in the conversation. So I think that was really dope. But she gave me a shout out. So right now she's and the guy in the purple. I don't know his name.
Vex
on the mic.
Vex was he was clean, he was on point, he was hyped. So those two have been doing good so far. And everybody's really good because also the girl started off as well with the dreads.
Taylor.
So far, I would say the competition is really tight. Really tight because everybody had different things that they brought to the table, which I really respect.
Exactly. And I want to point out one thing that Papa Keith just said about being hyped. That's the thing, and I've been talking about this guy a long time. Every time when we are on air, we're somebody else probably because we have to be somebody that we're not normally. So keeping the energy is going to be always the thing that we need to have when it comes to being on a mic, entertaining people, playing music, and DJing songs. Okay, so let's continue. Who's next?
Ja.
Good morning, Miami. Good morning, this is Miami. This is Ja with. Good morning, this is Miami Underground with 101.5 FM. This is Ja here with Ed Sheeran and Bad Habits.
Let's go.
Hey, we're back live with the Underground Takeover, know what I'm saying, with 107.5 Collabo, 103.5. We got Big Papa Keith in the building, along with yours truly, DJ Paul. We're going to change the little variety of music we playing this week. We're going to go with an 80s rock band on y'all. See if any one of y'all usually tell y'all how old y'all is, but Dire Straits was a British band, rock band formed in 1977. Active from 77 to 88, again from 90 to 95. Wow, founder of the band, Mark Knopfler, is now an independent artist. Let's get into this new classic by Dire Straits called Walk the Line, y'all.
You gotta keep going.
Let's get into this next song. It's called Walk the Line by Dire Straits, y'all.
Did y'all know my grandma before she had the bag here was riding down the street with something?
25, y'all, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get it.
Hey, y'all, it's 201 in the Magic City. You know what I'm saying? Anybody appreciate this summertime like I do? Enjoy the beaches. You know what I'm saying? Stay off them drugs. Keep your music turned down. You know, the law just passed today. Kelly got 30 years. Some of y'all sad, some of y'all happy. My heart goes out to him, the family, the victims, and everybody. We doing the collabo today. We changing up the little station programming. We in the studio, you know what I'm saying, with all my cohorts, my fellow students from Miami Media School.
Hey.
We got Papa Keith in the building. 103.5. We get into this song by a British band called Dire Straits. There was a rock band that was formed in 1977. They disbanded from 77 to 88.
Much time.
Founder of the band, Mark Knopfler, is now an independent artist. Let's get into this next track by Dire Straits called Let's Walk the Line, y'all. Let's walk the line.
Yeah. Yes.
can also interject and and give some feedback. And I trust her on that too.
Trust her to,
Not only because
Ashley.
I've seen what she can do,
Ashley.
and we're glad to have her at the station, but also while everybody was coming up here, she was saying some really intelligent things. So I know she can speak to it. So feel free to jump in as well. So again, the last four were okay. So the guy, because I don't know everybody's name.
Paul.
The guy in the gold.
Marquis.
Yeah. So he stood out because of his energy, his confidence, and that's so key in radio. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you don't have those two things, you can work on it, but it's almost like it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that, you had that confidence too as well. But what I liked about Marquis, what I liked about Marquis is that he kind of just had his own rhyme, his own jingle, so to speak. Those things are still cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not outdated. It's cool because it gives people things to remember. So when you kind of like rhyme the words or you give them like a little slang and stuff like that, people connect with those things. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes I wonder why do attorneys still have call this number and because it works. In fact, my kids sing it. You know what I'm saying? I do an endorsement with Big Al, and they be singing a competition song on my car. I'm like, because it rhymes and it's easy to remember and stuff like that. So your cadence, your energy was really, really good. And again, I'm kind of like when I talk about everybody, good, bad, and indifferent. Again, I like your confidence. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't quite get the flow that you wanted, but you were confident about it. As long as you continue to have that confidence, that's something you can always build on. Like learning this stuff is easy. You know what I'm saying? But the confidence is not necessarily something you can buy. You know what I'm saying? So once you have that, you could kind of like work and train to anything else. Feel free to interject. I mean, who else was there? Because I just
Appreciate
don't
it.
everybody. Yes.
Yes.
Ja!
Yes.
Right. So with Ja, she picked the shortest song, which was difficult, but the fact that you didn't practice, you didn't have a chance to really rock out with it, like she let me know, and you caught it on the last one, it was good, and it just shows us, never give up. You know what I'm saying? We try, but the longest and the shortest are always the hardest, right? Because the longest is like you feel like you're running out of fuel. Like, you gotta get to that end part. And then the shortest, but now we know since we spoke, the key to it is just making sure you already know what you want to talk about.
Right.
Because you don't have a lot of time, so that's why I said just introduce the song. That's all you have time for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have time for yourself. You know
Right.
Hey, it's John, this is the song. You know what I'm saying? And you're out of there. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that you figured it out. So it's just so many things, so many emotions that I'm feeling listening to everyone here. And not only that, and this amazing guy can tell you, you're actually doing these things under duress.
Yes.
So, not even just the duress of everybody and the lights and me and him and her, just the duress of how you're doing it.
Yes. That
So,
part.
like, for
Yes.
instance, when I'm in the studio, I got 4 computer screens in front of me. So I can put if I needed to, I can put the screen of what I have to read here. I can put, the other screen here to know how much time I got. We have clocks. We have so many different things
Elements
that
to help you.
count us down. But this is the beauty of it. It's the beauty of like, hello Vietnam. I remember when I learned radio, I went to Miami Media School. I went to Miami Lakes Tech, is where I started off with radio. And they had us in this room that had the knobs, and I'm like, we never gonna work on this shit. Why I gotta be in here? But it was more of the principle of respecting radio and understanding like where I came from. Let's do these prehistoric rooms just for us to have patience,
Right.
for us to hone our skills, for us to understand and respect radio. And that has caused me to respect radio a lot, because radio used to be like a stepping stone. Like, I'm gonna just do this radio thing until I get my acting, or I'm gonna just do this. Nah. No. Like, I love radio. I wanted to do radio and I didn't want to do anything else, so I really respect the craft. You know what I'm saying? So I respect those who respect it as well. So if I see you serious about radio, then I'll rock with you. If I see you like, whatever, then whatever then.
Right.
You wouldn't believe when you guys get your radio careers, you wouldn't believe the shit that people tell you. Like, I hear it all the time. Like, you're like, hey, like somebody do, hey, it's Papa Key. Oh, I don't listen to the radio. Okay, great. You know what I'm saying? But that's just human, right? So I give you all these different things just to encourage you and just to understand what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? Technically, everybody listens to radio. Even if before you plug in your phone or do something, even if for the traffic, at some point something gets to you. You may not be a fan of radio, you may not be an avid listener of radio. You understand when I get those things. But, just imagine if, you work in an ice cream factory and I come there like, hey, this is cool, but I don't need that shit. It's like,
What are you doing here?
right, or like, it's just, people don't understand how they speak and what they say, and it doesn't insult me, but it can be insulting, right? Like, if it's something you love, and somebody like, well, I don't listen to radio. Like, fuck you telling me? Sorry. I curse a lot, I'm sorry.
Right.
What are you telling me that
What
for?
rock you live under?
But it's like, why would you tell me that? This is what I do and this is something I'm passionate about. So I just want you to understand that you have to have the respect for radio. This is what you're getting. Don't treat it like a stepchild because other people choose to, and they will. So I'm telling you this for a reason, because people are going to be like, when you're talking to them about your passion for radio, they're going to be like, oh, I don't listen to radio. They're going to tell you that. You're going to hear that. Guaranteed you're going to hear that from somebody. And just be like,
Right.
in your head, keep it moving. Because this is what you love, right? This is what you're passionate about. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll demand the respect of radio, other times I just blow them off if it's not worth my time or whatever. But the fact that you guys are honing your craft in this kind of a way, to get back to the point, obviously I talk for a living, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It really is, because it's raw. So now when you have all the fancy numbers and the things to help you, learning this way,
It's a breeze.
But no, that's what I was over here whispering to him in the corner, is that I didn't really get this when I was coming through. Oh. So the fact that you guys get to do this, it really shows, like you said, you gotta really respect radio and humble yourself, because it's more than just getting on the mic. It's a lot of things going on. And the awesome part about this experience, watching you guys, is definitely you guys are in great hands with Edgar, is because you were able to adjust really quick. He does his takes, he does the whole show in like 10 minutes. I think maybe 15 minutes, voice tracks. It took me 2 hours. They're not going to pay me to do that for 2 hours.
Right.
So I have to get better and cut my time. But because I have the time right now and the investment, I'm just going to perfect my craft and keep practicing.
As you
So
should.
I would say just listen to radio. It's 24 hours. It's a lifestyle. You already living it. Now just get paid for what you're doing.
Hello.
Jake moi. I'm 103.5. Yes.
Like it's 2020. New wave, who this nigga don't test. Don't test me, nigga, don't test me. Don't test me, nigga, don't test me. Don't test me, nigga, don't test. New wave, who this nigga, please. Huh.